Robbo, congratulations. We had to wait for it, but we got there in the end.
Yeah, not good for my heart. No, I must admit, first half we were terrible. You know, I couldn't string 3 passes together. You get given a beautiful carpet like that, you just really didn't get going. I think you have to give Melksham full credit that they had a good game plan, stopped our balls to feet and everything like that. You have to, you know, but I have to give massive credit to my players because when things are not going well, they still have character. One thing that we've lacked in previous years, I'd say, is character when things don't go our way, or not, you know, not playing to our best ability. And today we showed bags of character. And if you hang in games and you keep fighting, we do have quality players that in a minute can turn a game. And you know, I'm just thankful Echo done it when he did. And yeah, we very much look forward to the draw.
Yeah, so you sort of touched on it there. The ball spent a lot of time in the air, and it kind of gets carried on the wind, really, in this wide open space. So it's a real frustration for the fans.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it was a good advert for non-league football in front of, you know, a lot of fans that come to watch it. You know, quality-wise, especially on our behalf. But it is. I think both sides apprehensive. You know, quarterfinals of Vase are going to be in front of a big crowd. You know, we don't get that week in, week out. Melksham don't. Obviously, they get a good following, but don't get that week in, week out. And it's a game with fine margins at times. And I'm just glad, like I say, our margin just was a little bit bigger.
We really managed to get the ball down more in the second half, and our chances started to come. Was that a result of any half-time?
Yeah, I must admit they did get it from me at half-time because I felt we were just passing it by and not. You cannot have regret in football, you know, and you know I was looking at a few of them in the eyes and I could see the regret written all over their face already. But credit to Darts, credit to Keith, who obviously spoke before I did, before the Mutual World me spoke. But once again they reacted. I know that if you've got a bad side, they don't react from what you say, and my lads reacted perfectly in a perfect way, and I felt we controlled the second half from start to finish really.
We don't often talk about Chris Rackley, he's a bit of an unsung hero, but he really kept us in it.
Yeah, he did. First off, a couple of smart saves. Chris, he is getting better and better. Chris, obviously, I always try and pick at him, trying to make him better, and he'll probably say that himself. But he is an unsung hero. You know, I thought he was faultless with his kicking today, faultless with his handling, and in a pressure cooker game. You know, I'm really pleased for him. You know, he's come such a long way. You know, in 3 years that I've been at this football club, I have to give credit to Wellesley for that. You know, constantly doing, you know, goalkeeping training with him. You know, I turned up and he was doing 5-a-side playing with the outfield players, and he's got better and better, Chris. And you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, he will continue to improve.
And Gareth Thomas seemed to go off in quite some discomfort. Tom Moran's out of the side. How much?
Tom Moran should be back for Burnham. Gaz head injury. Obviously, we've got to be precaution, a bit of concussion, so we have to look after him a little bit. So I've got no problems. They should, you know, both be fine for contention at Burnham on Saturday.
Fantastic. And we've sort of talked about the forward line. They were up against it, but obviously they found their chances coming. Were you pleased with their perseverance? Yeah, of course,
keep going. That's what you have to do. Cup football is all about keep going. If it's not, you know, the minute that you stick your chin out, you get knocked out. But yeah, no, the forward line, we weren't good. You know, I ain't dressing that up. We wasn't good today. You know, but like I say, sometimes moments of individualness can win you a game, and that's exactly what that was from Echo today. That's what won us the game with the hard graft. I thought the back four were pretty good, pretty solid. Racks obviously, and they gave us a foothold in the game. And like I say, just so pleased to get through, especially for them and the club.
And finally, another big turnout, big crowd, and a particularly big following from our fans. How does it feel to have got this win? And
Unbelievable. You know, I never dreamt of this. 12 years ago when I started, 11 years ago when I started managing, I never dreamt I'd do something like this, I must admit. And to have the amount of support, singing the players' name, singing Thatcham's name is unbelievable. And it's a credit to how well people's worked behind the scenes to get people down here and travel with us. I'm so glad we travelled in numbers. We were the louder support today, I thought we were. And you know, that the win is especially, you know, people that work behind the scenes, and obviously for the fans that come support with us today.
Congratulations, good luck in the semi-finals.
Thank you.